Shame on those who printed new Naira notes to frustrate Tinubu's campaign. Kayode mocks the suspended Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele orders. My country people. The former aviation minister, Femi Kayode, has mocked the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, and his supporters regarding the controversial Naira redesign policy of the previous administration. Femi Kayode said that Godwin Emefiele had embarked on the policy just to frustrate the presidential campaign of President Bola Tinubu, but that he has been thrown into shame. So, my country people, Femi Kayode don talk say, ooh, shame to Godwin Emefiele. Shame, because he thought with the new Naira note redesign policy that he would frustrate Tinubu's chances. But he never knew that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has greater plans ahead. So, my country people, Femi Kayode have mocked Godwin Emefiele following his suspension and his immediate arrest. And yes, on November 2022, the then president, the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, alongside the suspended CBN governor Emefiele, had unveiled the new Naira notes in the denominations of 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira. Emefiele insisted that the old note would cease to be a legal tender from January 31st, 2023. And addressing journalists after the event, Emefiele insisted that the move was not targeted at anyone in particular, as there were speculations that the move was pushed by some House of Rock cabals in the presidency, targeted at preventing Tinubu, most especially Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the then presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, from winning the February 25th, 2023 election. And the policy really cost Nigerians untold hardship due to the scarcity of the Naira notes, with the CBN unable to meet the demand for the new notes. And the policy led to a cash crisis and long queues at banks and at ATMs. But those that these newly redesigned Naira policy were targeted at, they were not affected in any way. They had all means to get this money. Some hid the new Naira note in their homes. Some have this money in abundance. But then the masses were left to suffer. The masses suffered severely as a result of this policy. Now, Femi Kayode, who was the director of special media projects and operations and new media of Tinubu and Shettima Presidential Campaign Council, on Tuesday said that President Tinubu has achieved more in 3 weeks than any other leader did within their first 3 weeks in office. The former minister, in a statement captioned, "All in 3 weeks," said that no leader or no president in the history of Nigeria has ever effected this kind of positive changes and reforms and made this kind of appointments that Tinubu have made in the past 3 weeks. He said, Today, where are those that deprived the Nigerian people of all their money and threw them into penury in the name of printing new notes just to stop Tinubu from emerging as the president? Where is Godwin Emefiele? Where are those that mocked and poured scorns on him on television, in newspapers, on social media, even in international forums? And that, really portrayed him as being a shallow, a dangerous, an incompetent, unreliable, evil to the Nigerian people and also to the international community. And then, there were so many news going around concerning Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Different controversies surrounded his presidential bid when we were hearing cases of his deals, his drug deals, how it was connected to the United States, Chicago, how he made a forfeiture of a huge amount of money. And then we got to see Tinubu's health status. People were saying, oh, this man is not healthy. This man is not fit to rule this country. Now, Femi Kayode has asked, where are those people who were going around mocking Tinubu, saying he cannot work well, saying he cannot rule this country? Those who were pouring scorn on him on television, social media, international papers, where are they now? Where are those that said he was too old to be president? Because there were so many controversies surrounding the age of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Many had alleged that the age Tinubu claims he is not his actual age, that President Tinubu is far more older than the age he claims to be. That is why Femi Kayode have asked. He said those that said he's too old to be president, where are they now? They have been suspended. That he used to take hard drugs, that he was a drug baron, that he was a thief, an international criminal, also a mafian. Where are they now? Where are those that said he cannot put a sentence together, that said he talks garbage, and that swearing Tinubu in would be a tantamount to inviting the military to take power and lead to a coup? I say shame on all of them, he added. My country people, Femi Kayode don't talk his own. He has come out to mock Godwin Emefiele, not also Godwin Emefiele, those that, mocked Tinubu, including Atiku Abubakar, Dino Milaye, the likes of the PDP, the Labour Party, and other opposition parties that mocked, President Tinubu during his campaigns. There were so many cases of corruption and public funds diversion. Tinubu's bullion van case, where we saw how, they brought a picture of his bullion van then in, I think, 2019, when Buhari, was still running for presidency for his second tenure. They brought out a picture. And there were so many cases, so many controversies surrounding President Tinubu. But my country people, una know the kind person way Femi Kayode be. Femi Kayode is a man that will sing and will clap and will dance for you, as long as you give him food. This was a statement made by the former president Olusegun Obasanjo when he said, I know Femi Kayode, he's my boy. I mean, if you give him food, he will sing, he will clap, he will dance for you. And many Nigerians have seen Femi Kayode as a stomach infrastructure politician. Now, person will be saying, now where belle face, now there in they go. So, guys, what are your thoughts on Femi Kayode's statement? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.